This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings by $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary. Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So, whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's Friday, and I want to hear all your stupid goss.
I want your stupid goss, goss.
Oh, yes, it's steeping and it's full of flavor.
Full-bodied. Today on Hot Goss, we're talking about Chromatica Ball, the Little Mermaid teaser, and gay beef?
Bro beef. Plus the internet reaction to the death of a monarch.
Yes, we're not talking about Asia O'Hara's finale performance. The whole bunch of letters have come through in the cave, filled with spreadsheets. We got medical info, shady wig comments, and more.
Everybody get in the cave. So let's get into it, chasers.
It's time for some
Hot
Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
Oh.
Mom!
Ooh.
Do you have a fresh cold-pressed juice? I'm trying to lay off caffeine.
Oh, it'll run right through you. Like a river Medway.
Friend of the pod, River Medway. We want to welcome you back for yet another steaming,
piping,
scalding serving of
Hot Goss.
This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into those DMs. So why don't we get into it?
Oh. Hold on, my company's leaving.
That was a zipper going up. I don't think you've ever heard that noise.
Make sure you leave the clicker on the passenger side. Click yourself out, then run to the car. Sorry, what'd you say?
Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
Wait a second. Are you Nina West?
Honey, I'm Nina West. I walk children's in parking lots at Dodger Stadium, honey.
What's going on here? Okay, you took some pictures with some adoring fans who happened to be young children in the parking lot at Chromatica.
Listen, everybody's got to learn to hook sometime. No. These kids' moms were like, hey, will you take a picture? Hey, come take a picture with our kids. We push these out. Come pose with them. I literally was like, my shrooms had just hit. And I was like...
Oh, so you were in a great mood.
I literally went... and then did it for these people and told the kids to put their paws up. None of them are doing it right.
They're just raising their hands. I mean, the paw is a specific hand motion, but maybe they're fake monsters. Clearly, they don't really like Lady Gaga.
They're Carrie Hilson fans.
My name is Carrie, and I'm so very. How was the show? Did you live? Was it your first time seeing?
It was not my first time seeing Lady Gaga. I've seen her in Joanne.
Is it your first time doing a game show? No. Yes, it's my first time, but no. No, it's not my first time, but yeah, it is.
I didn't know if that was Snatch Game or Chanel during interview, but it was Snatch Game. It was definitely Snatch Game.
Snatch Game Morgan McMurkles. Friend of the pod.
Everybody was there. I saw Adam Shankman. He said to tell you hi. I saw Melissa McCarthy. I saw Elijah Zane. I saw Rob Sheppy and Simon Cherry Wood. I saw Bobby Campbell. He was by. I was like, Bobby, okay, I'll get you later, Bobby. Bye. There were so many people there. I saw John Galliano.
Mama. It was a who's who, honey.
Multiple sightings of Gettys everywhere. There were Gettys everywhere. It was so much fun. It was great. And we were, I was so hot from the flames. Those flames.
Flames, burning, breathing, breathless.
From the second row, I was wearing ostrich too. I was almost checking for singes. Half of my friends' faces could have melted.
The hot heat rising, definitely at Chromatica Ball.
Were you in the pit?
Just be prepared. We were on the floor. We saw it in a stadium in New Jersey. So we had like chairs. It was like folding chairs on the ground of the stadium.
I didn't sit the entire time. And we got Edge of Glory.
Well, no, we didn't either, but we had chairs.
Oh, yeah.
But the flames were from behind, from above, from above. You also had fireworks, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. It was great.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. And by then, I was scraping. Oh, you want to see my nails? They were like so.
Yes.
They were so Chromatica.
Oh my God, so chromatic.
That one, and like you could still see the chocolate under one of them because
that's
like
fierce. Who did those?
Pinky's Nails in Toronto.
They're so good.
Like so great, and like they were the perfect scooper to get all of the mushroom chocolate that had melted in my titty out.
Aww.
Like it was, boom, done. It was great.
I love that.
Yeah, Gaga's a Gaga. And
well, the show is great. If you get a chance to see it anywhere, I mean, she still has shows left, right? Or is LA the end? I don't know.
I feel like we might be nearing the end.
I'm a fake monster, so.
It's officially still summer, though, so what are you doing the rest of your summer?
It's like a heat wave!
Hey, burn,
You
they don't give a shit.
Hurry up. Let's get through this thing.
Yeah. yeah. So.
We finally got some rain in Los Angeles. Can you believe it?
Girl, it started sprinkling last night at Gaga, and I looked up at the sky and I said, this is ostrich, and feathers never spring back how they should after they're wet. And then this gay security guard, he's like, Willam. And I was like, what's up? And then he hands me like this wadded up piece of plastic, and I was like, oh, a poncho? Thank you.
Thank you.
Aww,
You saw the
really
ostrich.
sweet.
Yeah, so thank you, whoever you are out there, you blonde with the fan. You were sickening.
I have a question, though. How the fuck does an ostrich survive getting in the rainstorm? I mean, feathers are designed to repel water.
Dyed, treated feathers, I don't know. They never come back after being washed, in my opinion, to be the same as they originally were.
I think it's also a little different when the feather is still connected to a living being versus when
How
it's
is it different in any way?
Living proof!
It's the same thing. Ostriches look great. They go swimming.
Do they?
They come out in an hour. They're just hush, 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 hush.
When have you seen an ostrich swim?
Oh, honey, I see ostriches swimming all that. When you stay seeing ostriches swimming, you don't have to get ostriches swimming.
Damn,
And
Glendale's
that's
crazy.
On Hot Goss.
That's on Hot Ostrich. Houston and Miami are still left on the Chromatica tour, so if you're in one of those locations, go see it. It's a great show.
Jan, if you're listening, only 2 more chances to see the show. You better go. Jan is the. I mean, these children in the picture with you are fake monsters, but Jan is a real monster.
Oh, Jan does it.
She has the recreation of the look, of the many looks from the concert. She's followed the concert around. Very,
The gold look. Looks...
Hedvig Bilgewater's across the street from the stadium, the Tommynosis. Tommynosis?
Tommy, yeah. See, the one singular sensation gold chorus line look that Gaga does, that Jan has.
Which one?
It's like gold and it's like the one singular sensation.
It's like a gold jacket,
the Queen,
right?
Yeah, like high-waisted
Gold
pants.
trench.
Gold trench.
Oh yeah, the gold with the pants.
Mm-hmm, her. Oh, pants on the runway. I saw Jennifer yesterday at the Marco. Just stopped by to say hi.
Doing fits and fashions.
To my Emmy-winning friends at Marco.
You know,
we're just going to talk about that once a week for a month or so, and then we'll let it go.
No, never let it go.
All of our friends won Emmys, and we're so proud of them. Can we talk about that? Did we already talk about it? We did probably last week, but I'm still excited by it. And
So wait, who all is winning Emmys?
Oh,
here?
6 won an Emmy. Luscious won an Emmy. I feel like we talked about this. Layla won an Emmy.
Casey.
Glenn Allen won an Emmy. Casey won an Emmy.
What about Emmy Rossum? Did she win an Emmy?
She declined to comment at this time.
It's her name, though.
Mm-hmm. You are right. So if Emmy gets an Emmy, that would be great. Nicole didn't get an Emmy. Nicole Byer, even though she had that whole billboard that said, "Give me an Emmy." Like, how dare people, like, ignore that?
Right.
Like, she should have gotten one. How many shows does she host that everybody watches and everybody enjoys? Nailed it. Wipeout.
A fixture.
Nailed it.
An absolute
Nailed
fixture.
it. Philippines.
Right.
Like, she should have gotten one.
Yeah.
You know, she would have done like a cute barrette with it or something.
That's
totally.
Put it on a keychain. Yeah, whatever. Next year.
Well, we have a rainbow spotlight. This is Secos y Molados by Utopixta.
Yeah, it's Utopixta.
Okay.
This is a great track.
It translates to dry and wet.
And it's an upbeat song about lust and love at first sight when you meet someone.
I thought it was about ostrich feathers.
A dragonfly.
It's a perfect soundtrack for flirting in the club, ostrich or no ostrich, sensual, fun, and hypnotique. Let's listen.
Eu beijo a noite a cada segundo como quem lança. Desejo avança, quem aqui me alcança. Vou com tudo pro meio do mundo, volume no último. Se você chega em volta, nada mais me importa. E aqui estamos de olho no olho de e do outro. Eu não fujo do jogo, eu não fujo do jogo. Seu olhar é mar me puxando profundo. Faz de mim o seu mundo, faz de mim o seu mundo. Já passou das 2 e a nossa chance só aumenta.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We got our very first glimpse of Halle Bailey as Ariel in The Little Mermaid, the live action recreation of the story of The Little Mermaid. She looks great. What did you think of this trailer?
Do you like my hair? It's autumn sunrise.
What is that, bro?
The hair is perfect. It's the perfect red for her. I mean, everybody has their perfect shade of red hair, and this is perfect on her. She's Ariel. It's great. The voice was there. Flounder looked real as fuck. Like, he looked flaky and soft and buttery.
Were you gonna eat him?
Honey, fish. Fish is what's
Have you
on the
ever
menu.
eaten flounder?
Yes, I've had flounder.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's mild. It's innocuous.
What about tilapia?
No, I don't fuck with fishy fishes. I don't like scallops. I don't like lobsters, crabs, none of that shrimp. I'll do like a mild.
So you're not serving fresh tilapia?
No, I'm not. And I see no glamour.
I mean, everyone has something to say about the new, it's like a mini glimpse. It's not even a trailer of The Little Mermaid. I was really impressed how they made her hair seem like it was underwater. Just ever so...
Oh, she wasn't underwater?
I don't know how they would do that. I mean, there would be bubbles and you'd have to contend with that.
Oh. Well, I mean, they always have people go under under the water for a couple seconds and then they film something and they come back up. But that would seem like lengthy and problematic.
I think the hair is CGI,
Oh, okay.
which is how they get it to look so, so underwater and lifelike. And then they like add some effects to give the whole thing a sort of underwater feeling.
They can't just like put a wig in the water and film that and then put that on her head?
I think that
And
would
digital?
probably be harder.
Oh.
They've got CGI that, I mean, this is some Avatar shit.
We're in drag right now.
That's some Avatar shit. It's a very complex series of weights and pulleys to keep this together.
Mm-hmm. Her tail looks so good.
It is exciting to see something like this because all of these images are so burned in my mind from watching this movie as a child. I mean, just looking up, if the sun, the light shining through that hole in the in the cave as she's going upward. They do a really good job of sort of match shotting like iconic moments, except it's gonna be real fucking people. So I think it's great. I think it's gonna be really fun to see.
I agree.
And you know what else is gonna be fun to see?
Fucking Shangela on Dancing with the Stars. You know she's gonna turn it.
She books everything,
Honey, I hear that she's going to open a library. She is so booked.
Anyone who has ever
lady library.
anyone who has ever auditioned for anything in the nation of Hollywood has gotten a role stolen from them by Shangela because she will book it. She's just the best one for the job, no matter what the job is. And I'm so glad that she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. She's such good TV. She looks gorgeous in this promo. And she can fucking dance.
Yeah, she's gonna win. And when she wins, and when she wins, I would love to just like be there and just dance and like have like this Shangela Day all over the world because she's gonna be so famous. And
Is that the Mirror Ball? Do they win the Mirror Ball on that?
I don't think I never watched.
Is that the name of the trophy?
Maybe.
It's the big Mirror Ball trophy.
There are mirrors in the back, mirror balls, so.
Did Courtney win Dancing with the Stars?
No, she lost twice.
Oh. You seem to take great pleasure in that for some reason.
Me? No. I love when
Yeah.
Courtney wins. She won Celebrity Big Brother. That was good.
She did.
She almost won.
Crystal.
Now, did you see the girls were fighting? This is so old. Listen, we film in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
We don't get a chance to talk about it until a week later.
Well,
sue me.
I feel like I can talk about this a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, this was like the Billy Eichner movie Bros that's coming out. The internet pitted Joel Kim Booster and Billy Eichner against one another, promoting their films Fire Island and Bros. Billy was quoted as calling his film the first mainstream released gay rom-com, I read the quote and there was something else important in it. It said that's not released on one of these streamers. And then he relegated the movies on streamers to like, he said something derogatory, like pieces of shit or like.
He said they're disposable.
Disposable. Which is derogatory. Definitely. And
I would think so.
So when he said that, and then they were saying, oh, well, Fire Island was on a streamer, so it didn't get a theatrical release or something. Like there was all this like, kind of, it felt like it could have been misconstrued by people who said it wrong or construed right by people who heard it right, depending on who you were. I totally have met Billy, and he was an asshole to me, so I'm construing it how I want to construe it, and I think he said it how he said it, and he's like, I'm the first theatrical film, bitch, and then he forgot that, like, his friends also released stuff, and maybe their work wasn't on a theatrical release, but it was still just as good and valid, because Fire Island was so funny. And Joel was gone. Joel is so sweet. And I love that his movie did so well. He was a Burning Man this whole time. So when he got back, he was like, Billy's a comedy idol of mine. He's helped me with stuff. LOL. blah, blah, blah. We talked. His publicist probably told him to say this. My publicist has told me to say stuff that I thought was stupid later. So who knows? But Billy and Joel are fine, which is great. We love to see people getting along and just talking to each other and not throwing it on the internet for gossip like some podcasts do. But yeah, I heard
Mudslingers.
Girl, I heard it how he said it because it was a quote, and if he didn't say it, he would have said I didn't say that, but he said it. And yeah, period.
Are you ready to see Bros? Have you seen the teaser for it? T.S. Madison, all these people are in
I'm
it?
definitely seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
The whole cast is queer.
Yeah, which
Can't
is great.
wait.
Which is great.
I love motion pictures. Anyway,
Disposable.
Why don't we go ahead and take a disposable break, and we'll be right back with a mainstream release.
And wait, remember when she said that thing about like Ross stole my man on the street shtick with the comedy thing? He came for Ross the intern. That's the other reason I don't love her. He said like you basically stole my whole stick, and Ross was like, I've been doing this since 2002. What are you talking about, Billy?
Gag.
So Bill,
And hasn't Jay Leno been talking to people on the street for like fucking 30 years?
yes. So Billy for me rubbed me the wrong way multiple times. So that's my take on her. And if she wants to say something about her, go ahead. But like she knows she was rude to me.
Are you keeping that in the episode? Because you've kept it really cute up to this point.
Oh yeah, no, she can.
Oh, okay. So now you're letting her know.
Oh no, she knew. I was like, okay. You know when someone's trying to be rude to you and you're like, okay, I'm going to not even try to make this conversation. We're on a set right now. We're in a van. I said hi. Welcome you to the city I'm living in. How long are you here for? You look up at me and then you say, indefinitely. And then you look back down at your phone and don't say anything. And I was like, okay, well, have fun. If you want to go on any hikes or something, I'll point you to the good spots. Nothing. No reply. He RuPaul'd me.
Nooch.
In a van sitting next to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like on his show too. Julie was great. Julie was great. She was people. He was difficult people.
Okay.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. We are back.
Mm-hmm.
This is a segment inspired by the icon Olivia Newton-John.
OLJ, R.I.P.
She was a deep friend of the pod, and she loved when we did political segments. So she signed over the rights to her hit song, and she insisted that we cover it.
Bastardize it every week.
As the theme song of the segment, which we begrudgingly sing to you each day.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Overture, do it.
And then dun dun
I could do the whole thing. I could do that whole show.
Are you gonna try to see Angelica Ross in it?
Oh my god. I would love to.
Oh my god, who's she playing?
Roxy.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm so excited. I would love to see it.
Oh my god, that's
While she's doing it,
fierce.
Willam's actually subbing in for the pit orchestra.
It sounds MIDI. Oh no, that's Willam.
You guys take the night off.
Give me a trash can lid. I'll be stomped.
Okay.
Speaking of queens stomping on kingdoms, Queen Elizabeth
This is a
died.
segment we call
Let's
Let's
get
Get Political. Political.
I wanna get
political. Let me see your pony side.
Thanks, Sai. You can have the night off.
I heard that the queen just died.
Girl T, she did. The internet reaction has been very mixed. I feel like the Carnegie Mellon critical race theory professor, Uja Anya, said it best. She says that she feels disdain for the monarch, and anybody expecting an apology can keep wishing upon a star.
I wish upon a star. Okay, her tweets say, I heard the chief monarch of a thieving, raping, genocidal empire is finally dying. May her pain be excruciating.
And then she continues, if anyone expects me to express anything but disdain for the monarch who supervised a government that sponsored the genocide that massacred and displaced half my family, and the consequences of which those alive today are still trying to overcome, you can keep wishing upon a star. And then the university responded that they don't condone Anya's statement, but reiterated that free expression was important to them. But her tweet was slammed by thousands online, including the Amazon CEO, Jeff Bezos. Ugh, he's appalling.
Jeff Bezos says, this is someone supposedly working to make the world better? I don't think so. Wow.
And retweeted her with it. And this is a man whose company doesn't pay taxes on billions of dollars and who is fighting tooth and nail not to let his workers unionize because he doesn't pay a decent living wage. This is crazy because this woman has a personal stake in the game. She has skin in the game, blood in the game. Her family was literally part of the people negatively affected by England's conquering, raping, pillaging, all the things she said. And this does fall down to Queen Elizabeth in some part, because if she's head of that monarch, she could say, well, this diamond, this giant diamond, the biggest diamond ever found, the Clemens diamond, was found in 1909 under my family's rule of your lands. Now we know my family's rule of your lands was illegal and seizure-like, so maybe I should give you all these things back. Like that scene in Black Panther with Killmonger, where he says, where'd you get all these, you know? It's like, they're all stolen from African lands. There's like museums of primitive art, which stuff stolen from South America, Africa, everywhere in England or France or something. Like all this stuff was stolen by these countries and it needs to be given back, I think. And the queen, the queen had the power to probably enact some of those things, but she didn't. And if anybody wants a chance of this monarchy surviving another generation, they need to make right on a lot of stuff, because nobody wants to follow around Charles. They don't give a fuck about him. And Camilla, goodbye. They should have just skipped straight to old William, because he at least has cute kids to look at.
William and Kate. No, that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, if Charles had any sense at all, he would abdicate and he would say,
Shut this down.
I'm not gonna take this.
Yeah, this is cool. The government doesn't need to pay for us to be stocked and housed in this rich tradition just because I was born into a family of inbreds and Nazis, you know? Because they were. So let's not mince words on that. Like, they should just like be living like normal citizens, I think. What gives them the right?
Yeah,
blood.
The
no.
Twitter response has been really funny.
That lady gave an interview. I saw some lady on the street. They were like, "What do you think about the British?" And she just laid it out. She's like, "Well, I think not a lot of people are royalists anymore because they're like, what do they do? Why are we paying for them to live? Who gives a fuck?" Andrew's touching on girls on islands too. Goodbye.
No, mama.
No,
baby, no.
Fergie's selling access to Andrew. Like, you know, what they did to Diana. They haven't gained many friends in the past 20 years or so, I'd say. The racist shit with Meghan, like, goodbye. I'm done with the royals.
Did you see any of the memes?
Oh, all of them.
Out there?
All of them.
One of them that I got today that I thought was really funny was Meghan Markle on Who Wants to Make a Deal? Was that the show she was on?
Yeah, she was number 17, the briefcase.
And it's her opening the briefcase and it says $5, and it's the Meghan Markle when she realizes how much money was left in the inheritance of the they didn't really get along.
Oh man. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is trash. And
pay tax. Like, why can't one of the billionaires just step up and be like, I'm gonna save the world?
It's happening on Loop with Joel Kim Booster and Maya Rudolph.
Make sure everyone is fed.
That's
I'm going to make sure
fictional.
everyone has food.
Oh.
I'm going to make sure everyone has food today. You could do it. He could press a button and he could do it. And instead he's like, I don't want to pay taxes.
It's got a super yacht. Is that 117 million? Okay, let's do that.
Pay taxes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this comes from Gay Times. A federal judge in Texas stated that employers should not be forced to cover PrEP medication if it violates the company's religious beliefs. The ruling concluded that providing the drugs makes company owners complicit in facilitating homosexual behavior. U.S. District Judge Reed O'Connor made the judgment on 7 of September. He ruled in favor of Braidwood Management, a Christian-owned company based in Texas, which argued it was not required to cover the costs of 2 PrEP drugs, Truvada and Descovy. Legal experts such as Chris Geidner noted that O'Connor has a history of anti-LGBTQ rulings, both as to marriage and Title IX's sex discrimination ban.
This is crazy because it's not like it's a homosexual drug. Like, straight people can use it to prevent HIV and AIDS too. So
That's true.
if this goes to the federal court, it would probably be shot down, the Supreme Court, but who knows now what's going on with them. This is... I wish Texas was made up of more of people from Austin.
And isn't PrEP also like part of the sort of the regular like HIV sort of treatment if you're living with HIV? Isn't PrEP like automatically part of your regular meds? I think it is. And HIV is not something that's just gay. It affects everyone. So yeah, this is booger boots. This is stupid. And it's another reason why sort of religion getting into politics is just like so dumb but not good.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
Well, what can we do about it? I don't know.
Well, we're raising awareness about it.
Yeah, we are. We did something good today.
Yes. So on that note,
Would you like a cheesy puff?
let's keep wishing on a star, and we'll be right back after this break.
Wishing on a star.
Wishing on a dream.
And I wish on every flame.
Oh my gosh, it is so dark in here. Oh wow.
Hey, it's dark. You got a match?
Ow, my wig. This is my ostrich feathers. This is the moment where we go
Spelunking, unking, deep inside the DM. Once the poultry gets out of the way. Hello, Vincenzo. From Vincenzo. Hello, Alinda Thunderfun, Willamitra St. James.
Alinda.
Alinda Thunderfun, Willamitra St. James Excel spreadsheet, Big Derper, and any potential guest. My name is Vincenzo. I've written into the pod before. I was a guy that Willam said you could stack hands on my drick like a baseball bat. The episode featuring Chase Icon. Now that's hot goss.
That's hot goss.
I have a condition called CPPS, or chronic pelvic pain syndrome. It boils down to chronic inflammation of the prostate and or surrounding pelvic muscles that cause frequent pissing, burning when pissing, and or ability to piss occasionally. When the prostate becomes mad, she inflames and puts strain on the urethra franklin, making it hard for urine to travel through. I think Kevin the Stream Crosser, or Crossy, who wrote in last week mentioning when he bottoms he feels like he needs to pee but nothing happens, might have a little inflammation going on up there. The drick pressure is probably causing her to get mad when she shouldn't. It's not really known why this happens. Occasionally, infection causes the prostate to inflame, but 90% of cases show known signs of infection. It is really a misunderstood condition that caused me to be really depressed for a long time. Now, with stretches and muscle relaxers, life is a lot better. Get her looked into with a doctor before it gets worse, Kevin. Drick included below. Honey, you're right on time with this. You're next up at bat, baby, with this fucking Louisiana slugger.
Let's do that back game where you figure out who's next on the thing and you keep going up. And so
Everybody gets a turn, baby.
It is prodigious. The sheets are jersey sheets, and they look to be like a sage green color.
Might be a beechwood cotton, maybe it looks like a Brooklinen.
The underwear looked to be some sort of heather gray.
A heather helper.
And the blouse is a sleeveless white tee blouse.
Now this handy heather helper is in an engorged state.
I would say so.
Engorged.
And Georged.
Yes. It's bigger than George's, actually. Definitely wider. Might be as tall, too.
Thank you for writing in about this because, some people write in with medical problems and we really just, all we can do is, guess, speculate, and then talk about their genitals and really offer no help. So this is nice that you were actually able to send us some, guidance, and that there's hope.
Oh, yeah. The hope.
So we thank you so much. This next message comes from Alex. Hey, Dolls and Dip, first time, long time. I've been an avid listener of the pod since the premiere way back in July 2018. Now, to business. Alaska mentioned on the Down Under a season 2 premiere that every premiere has the obligatory "everyone looks so different out of drag" comment when the queens first de-drag. As Raja said this on season 3. So does that mean whoever said it was going to win? On this particularly lazy Saturday afternoon, I found myself wondering if this could be true, so I decided to crunch the numbers and find out. Wow, this is amazing. I'm obsessed with this. Okay. Linked is a spreadsheet showing the queens who say the "everyone looks so different" comment, plus the usual "wow, y'all are cute boys." Of the 14 winners in the mainline US series, 6 of them made either of these comments in their premieres, aka 42.8%. Now, I'm not saying a spot in the finale is confirmed, but based on the data, it looks like it would behoove any contestant to mutter those faithful words in the premiere to get them closer to the crown. I know that as a preeminent Drag Race journalist who are constantly seeking the truth, you'd like to see the numbers. Tighten up and push out, Alex. Thank you so much for this, Alex. Wait, can I click the spreadsheet? Okay. Wow, okay. So who said it? Who done it?
Sharon, Jiggly, and
y'all
me.
look different.
There's a y'all look different column. There's a y'all are cute column. And then over where it says season winner are the people who made the comment who are also the winner. And if you notice on season 9, no one made the comment.
Well.
Also, they didn't do it on season 9.
But also on season 10, they took the time to drag Cameron. They said Cameron's impact because he wasn't mentioned once.
Oh, okay.
But there was a lot of girls saying it because Cameron was so hot, And everybody was like, let me jump on that.
All the girls said it. I see. Okay, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So the ones highlighted are someone who said the comment and ended up winning.
And Simone's season, they didn't show... there was no chance to de-drag because there was a weird lip sync opening. So really,
it was
the pork chop loading dock.
Yeah. So really, 6 out of 13, which is almost half of the winners that had the opportunity to say it.
Yeah, Willow Pill, Jada Essence Hall, Aquaria, Bob the Drag Queen, Sharon Needles, Roger. All ended up saying one of the fateful quotes. Mm-hmm. Wow, this is great data. This is the kind of thing that just gets my Drag Race blood pumping. I love this sort of stuff. I love cracking the code like Sasha Bell. I also love Sasha Bell's Twitter.
Frisbee Pickles.
Not that one.
Jenkins.
Pickle Jenkins.
Not the drag
Frisbee
one.
Jenkins.
Not the drag one.
Yeah, the belly one.
Oh.
XXL Sasha.
This next message comes from FF. Hello, Divalicious Divas and Daddy Dip.
FF.
Question for you, ladies.
FF?
FF. I'm an avid listener.
Fancy feathers.
Fancy footwork.
Fancy footwork.
Yeah. I'm an avid listener of the pod and watcher of assorted Drag Race franchises we are so blessed with. What I'm wondering, however, is what's the deal with the girls in other countries' wig lines, especially down under in Canada?
You better be wearing a fucking wig while you say this shit. Anyway, go on.
Do the US divas just get better filters that make it less clockable? There are moments where wigs are fully just over bitches' ears. Like, I don't wear wigs, but that can't possibly be how our Lord and Savior Tammy Brown intended for them to be worn. In the finale of Drag Race Canada, Giselle's wig is practically hanging on by a single bobby pin in her interview with ISIS. Obviously, all these bitches are way more talented than me, but I just need to know why everyone's hair looks so much more crunchier or broad. Attached are my dick pics from before I lost my left nut to testicular cancer. PSA, it's the most common in people ages 23 to 30. Check those sacks. Signed, Florida Faggot.
Can I see the after picture too, though? I hooked up with a guy once when I first moved to LA. And he was like, oh, I only have one.
Sometimes
like,
you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Anyway, the dick is... I just keep saying prodigious as the catch-all descriptor word for everything.
It's definitely...
it's curved.
It's a good weekend dick.
Y'all wanted a twist? And there's a bottle of Jergens lotion in the corner. And you've done a good job of covering it with your dick and shoulder so that we can still use the image on TV. Because we can't show brand names.
And do you think she's in the meat rack? What's this wood in the back and the outsides? Cruising park.
Oh, wait, another picture. Oh, I didn't even scroll down. Okay. Yes, here, this is dick in the outdoors. Sticking straight out, and you just pull down your pants just a little bit.
Just scooch him. Just scooch him.
Just to get the picture.
Yeah, scooch it. Lovely.
But that dick is hard, so either it was...
Harder than the hard fronts on Canada and Down Under?
Okay, first of all, whore.
I do have to say that there was a wig over the ear with
Beverly Kills.
Beverly Kills.
Right? Is that what you're thinking about?
Beverly Kills and the makeover girls this week, the one with the black hair, Aunt Paul. No, not Aunt Paul, Antony. Antony in the black hair had the wig over the ears unglued.
Antony, he was Italian.
He didn't like to glue my wig. That's what I hated about
That's what
him.
I liked about it.
And Spanky?
Well, this is my theory on this. Florida faggot, FF, Hunger FF.
FF1 ball.
Who is a Florida faggot, Hunger FF?
They just make them different down there. This is what I think about it. I think that Drag Race has changed drag queens' perception of drag to the point where we know what a lace front is, and we recognize it as something that we should want and that we should have. So it's like a status symbol. That most drag queens understand. So they're like, I got this lace front, so I'm going to wear it. But what they don't research or learn is like how to properly apply a lace front in order for it to do the achieved goal, which is to make it look like a human hairline. You're not supposed to see the lace. You're not supposed to recognize that it is a wig, but it's supposed to sit. It's supposed to mimic a hairline to the point where it's undetectable. That's a successful lace front. But I think queens are just like, this wig's a lace front, so that makes it better. And then they just put it on sort of cattywampus and just sort of put it on incorrectly.
I think the problem is most girls, and this is including the new ones.
Shamana
girls do a full face of makeup contour and then put the wig on top of that. It's terrible to adhere a wig to something with makeup under it, because then the wig gets dirty, and then you're going to glue it on the next time and be like, oh, there's no glue, but you got makeup all over that, and you don't know. And, like, the buildup over time, you need to keep your lace clean, as Bianca Del Rio says. I feel like a lot of them are hard and crunchy, and they don't clean their lace. And
well, my pro tip for this is I think girls use too much glue. The truth is, you put the wig on where you want it. Make sure it's anchored to your pin curls or your treatment underneath, and with bobby pins. Do not keep the wig on just with glue alone, because you'll ruin the wig. You'll ruin your fucking...
all that tension.
Yes. So anchor it with bobby pins where you want it to sit. Then only do fucking glue on the temples.
That's all you need.
You don't have to do it all the way across the perimeter of the wig because you'll ruin that unit.
Yeah.
Are you? Dipper has brought up onto the screen a picture of me in my award-winning lace front from the last video episode. This is an example of this is
I look great.
not a good lace front. This is not a good frontal of a wig.
Thank you.
But I recognized that. This was not me thinking that this was an accurate. Also, that wig, can I just get into it because art is polarizing? That wig is actually a wig with bangs, but there's lace under the bang. It was very unusual, which is why I bought it. Then I teased the fuck out of it and I turned it sideways. So there is lace, but only to the center of my forehead. And then it's the non-lace portion of the wig from there on.
And that's why she pulls down her little wispy Willams.
This is, don't make a wig look like that. But do learn how to apply lace fronts properly because there's a lot to learn.
Yeah, there is.
And there's plenty of resources. You can take that image down, please.
Oh, God.
I don't want to look at that wig any longer.
Shall we read the next message? It's from a bottom.
Dearest Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper.
Girl.
Sorry. Love you all, and thank you for reading my question some time ago. I'm back again with another question. I have a trip to Madrid scheduled for late September, and I just noticed the no visitors rule under the house rules. As I want to be full of chorizo for this trip, my question is, should I just get a new Airbnb which allows visitors? Or should I message the host and be like, gay rights? In my head is Willam's voice saying it's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, but this is someone's space and it's another country. Willam, as a host and a bottom, would you provide some insight regarding this very minor first world problem? Thank you for taking the time to read this. I'm attaching nudes I took wearing my favorite shirt. Yep, it's Reba. So much love to you three, a bottom who can't host.
Can't spell bareback without Reba. Right in the middle.
It's true.
Thank you.
True.
Dear a bottom who can't host. Fuck them in the yard. Fuck them in the laundry room. You can fuck them anywhere. You just gotta make sure they don't have cameras that alert how many people are in the Airbnb at a time. Because, you're allowed to have cameras on the entrances and exits at houses and Airbnbs legally. So you can film and see how many people are there. But if you're not worried about it, I wouldn't be so worried. I don't think the person's going to be there doing, head checks, are they? You're not getting head in there, are you? I'm also here to count heads.
Head checks.
Head checks.
Yeah, I think those rules are in place because they don't want parties happening in their house. They don't want you inviting 30 strangers over who are going to get wasted and wreck the
just
place.
Taste that butt.
If you just want to invite one person over to wreck your place, that's different.
Your Heidi place, your Heidi hole.
Speaking of, just make sure there are no cameras because they probably will call you if they see you bringing in a guest and if it really bothers them. But I think one guest at a time, don't do groups. One guest at a time, I think you'll be fine. I think they just don't want parties in the fucking house. Now, this picture, okay, let's break this down.
Really cute socks. These Adidas socks with the pink.
I was talk about the socks too. They're really cute.
I really love the Reba shirt. The Eeyore donkey in the back.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving a mischievous eyebrow over the shoulder, saying, "Yeah, this is my butt. Taste
this is my ass. Deal with it. And this is my truth."
And the first picture he has on the same Reba shirt, added some glasses, some accessories. He zhuzhed it up. He has a leather jacket. The lights
and a dick pointing straight up and out.
And it's always impressive to me that when a light switch is on a white wall, if it's clean around the light switch or a lot of handprints or dirt, and this light switch seems relatively clean on the wall, which is nice.
Spotless.
No, spotless. Almost clean though. I see
no occlusions.
I see occlusions at the top. But the dick is lovely. And honestly, I think that.
And the ass is pretty great too, if you're into that sort of thing.
Fellas, can I talk to you a minute? Okay.
He turned around. He was flexing his narrow ass shoulders.
I said,
And then we get down to the waistline. Or I should say both waistlines, because it looked like he had two. I commenced to, I don't know, he sort of turned around a little bit. Now, ass is okay if you're into that sort of thing, but it's what's up front that matters.
And don't forget, every Monday on Mom Plus, we've got Race Chaser Unplugged. Short mini episodes of our dressing room chats, behind the paywall secrets, just a place where we can really let our hair down and rinse out our merkins for you.
Yeah. You know, everyone's getting out of drag, and I kind of look around and I see how different everybody looks.
Y'all so cute.
So we want to thank you so much for listening to
Hot Goss! And a shout out to our Mom Plus subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the paywall. You know, special hello goes to Richard F. And Manuel H. Thanks for listening and not looking at us.
We know you're listening.
Or can they look at
behind
us?
the pussy paywall. Thank you.
You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and at Race Chaser Pod and Mom Podcast.
Mom Pluscast. No. Stay safe out there, everyone. Be vigilant to what is happening around you and get that monkeypox vaccine if you're at risk and you have access to it.
We will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding situation serving up a hot Oh. Mom! To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.